In 1960, we promised ourselves a simple future. A future where machines would wash our clothes, clean our homes, and free us from boring, repetitive labor. And perhaps, if we were lucky, they might even write poetry for us. It is now 2026. Artificial intelligence writes the poetry, paints the art, composes the music, and the laundry? Still waiting for us. Something went wrong with the future's brochure. Look at your phone. No, really look at it. Did you pick it up because you wanted to? Or because it buzzed? Because an algorithm decided this was the perfect moment for a small dopamine hit? We are living through the greatest technological transformation since the Industrial Revolution. Artificial intelligence is marketed as the perfect servant, a digital genie in a bottle. But as we feed it our data, train it with our behavior, and reshape our lives to fit its logic, an uncomfortable question begins to surface. Who is serving whom? Let's be fair. When this servant works, it performs miracles. In biology, scientists struggled for over 50 years with a single question: how do proteins fold? A puzzle so complex it would take humans thousands of years to solve. In 2020, AlphaFold, developed by Google DeepMind, predicted the structures of nearly 200 million known proteins in a matter of months. Centuries of human labor, compressed into moments. That is a servant saving humanity from diseases we haven't even learned to fear yet. Economically, the servant does not complain. A 2023 Goldman Sachs report estimated that generative AI could increase global GDP by 7%, roughly $7 trillion. That's the equivalent of adding a new Germany and a new United Kingdom to the world economy. Without borders, without elections, without sleep. It is the ultimate intern. It doesn't rest. It doesn't need coffee. And it doesn't object when you ask it to summarize a 50-page document at 3 in the morning. A modern version of Archimedes' lever, one human, doing the work of 10. So surely, that makes us the masters. Hold that thought, because every servant has a salary. And the currency we pay with isn't money. It's us. Have you ever clicked a box proving you're not a robot, only to spend 30 seconds identifying traffic lights and crosswalks? Congratulations. You just worked for free. Artificial intelligence isn't magic. It's statistics. And statistics require data, massive, unimaginable quantities of it. According to the International Data Corporation, the global datasphere is expected to reach hundreds of zettabytes. And to understand this data, AI needs teachers. Humans. Anthropologist Mary L. Gray calls this asterisk ghost work. Asterisk behind every smart algorithm is an invisible workforce labeling images, correcting errors, and filtering toxicity. We are teaching a toddler how to speak, except this toddler learns at the speed of light and never forgets our mistakes. But the servitude goes deeper. We are changing how we think to serve the machine. This phenomenon is called asterisk algorithmic homogeneity. Asterisk creators no longer create for people. They create for algorithms. Titles are adjusted. Keywords are inserted. Culture itself is compressed, made machine-readable. If you've ever changed a title just to get more clicks, you didn't control the tool. The tool changed you. A 2019 study published in Nature Communications showed that AI-driven recommendation systems are narrowing our collective attention span. We are literally rewiring our biological neural networks to synchronize with digital ones. But what happens when the servant fails? In 2023, a lawyer in New York used AI to prepare a legal brief. It cited convincing, authoritative court cases that never existed. The AI invented them because they sounded correct. The lawyer did not have a good day in court. This is the danger of anthropomorphizing artificial intelligence. We treat it like an oracle. But as linguist Emily M. Bender famously described it, large language models are asterisk stochastic parrots. Asterisk, they do not understand truth. They only predict what word is statistically likely to come next. If a human assistant lied to you 20% of the time, you would fire them. With AI, we call it a quirk and renew the subscription. Then comes the question we avoid the most: jobs. The World Economic Forum's Future of Jobs Report 2023 predicts that while AI will create 69 million new jobs, it will eliminate 83 million, a net loss of 14 million. We are moving from an economy of creation to an economy of supervision. You don't write the code. You review the code the machine wrote. You don't paint the image. You prompt the generator. The human becomes the supervisor. But here is the irony. If the machine learns to supervise itself, what is left for the master to do? Are we heading toward a utopia of leisure, where machines work and humans explore meaning? Or toward a future where we are passive consumers, pacified by algorithms that know what we want before we do? So, are we the master or the servant? The answer is neither. We are becoming a symbiote. We provide creativity, context, and chaos. They provide speed, scale, and structure. The danger isn't that machines will gain consciousness and enslave us like in the movies. The danger is far subtler, that we become so dependent on them we forget how to function without them. Artificial intelligence is a mirror. It reflects our knowledge, our biases, and our laziness. If you use it to bypass thinking, you are the servant. If you use it to expand your thinking, you are the master. The algorithm is training on you. The real question is, are you still training yourself?